Hi everyone, it's Tim here, back with another pop song solution. These are the videos where I watch a pop song and then try and work out how I would teach it to a variety of piano students of differing abilities. And today we are continuing our Christmas theme with Ariana Grande's Santa Tell Me. Okay, let's go over and watch it together. Certainly sounds Christmassy.
Santa, tell me if you're really there. Don't make me fall in love again if you won't be here next year. Santa, tell me if he really cares, 'cause I can't give it all away if he won't be here next year. Feeling Christmas all around.
Cool beat, yeah. So we can hear that. So we're in G major, aren't we? You know what? What kind of melody is this? I think that she's used a particular scale type here, hasn't she? There's very few melodic notes. See if you can pick it up. Just by sound.
Santa, tell me if you're really there. Don't make me fall in love again if you won't be here next year.
Okay, this is going to be really catchy and stuck in all of our heads for the rest of the day. I can tell already. All right, let's go back and we'll turn the piano on and start doing some exploring, because there's two things that I've picked up just by listening to it. One is that the melody is definitely pentatonic and it's in G. We're still in G pentatonic. We've only used these notes so far. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6 in any key. It's the same as these notes here. Santa tell me. There's only one white note if we move to the black key. So here's a trick maybe for a beginner student. If you wanted to, you could do this all on the black keys because it's pentatonic. So they could start here. And then have to slide their thumb down to that F. However it goes. So that could be a way that you could teach this to a complete beginner student, just using hands on black keys and playing the melody between the two hands. Let's go back to the actual key, which is G. The other thing I noticed two things. Did you notice the chord progression? Pretty sure we're looking at the stock standard 1, 4, 6, 5 progression. So G chord, da 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 da, to C da do ba da, to E minor da do da, and a D chord to finish next year. And then back to the G chord, yeah. So, all right. So, how can we make this interesting for a student? Because the melody, so let's talk sort of late beginner, early intermediate student. They can play the chords. Maybe they could sing along. Santa tell me. Da, 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 da. I need to do it in a lower pitch. La, da, 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 da. To me, it sounds actually more like open fifth. It's not kind of major or minor. It's got this kind of rock fifths sound to it. Open fifths. I think that's going to be the best way to give it groove in the left hand for a student. I'm just trying to remind myself of the melody. So let's start a bit of a beat. Trying to remember the melody in my head. So if we wanted to give it that kind of a rock sound, I'd probably do that kind of standard beat. You could make it more flowing and pianistic, maybe with a pop root 5 octave pattern. This kind of pattern, perhaps. Or even, what if I go up the octave? You get the idea of what I'm trying to do. The go-to left-hand patterns for pianists who are playing pop songs is the root 5 octave this pattern, or variations of it, just up and down, something like that. For this, it's got that kind of a bit of a punch. Feels like it needs fifths or something like that in the left hand side. Maybe fifths alone or fifths with an octave if a student's hand is big enough. And I think they'll have fun with that. And they could play along and sing along. Santa, tell me that you know me, da da. Don't know the words obviously. Ba ba da 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 da. So, hopefully that gives you a few ideas of how you can have a bit of fun with this song in the coming weeks with your students. And for some reason, I've got a stuck note on my piano. In the meantime, let me know if you've got any questions, if you've got any suggestions, songs that you'd like me to cover. We're going to cover lots more of the Christmas repertoire that's going to be coming up in your studios really, really soon. So I hope that's helpful. And let me know, of course, if you've got any questions. Leave a comment below, hit the subscribe button. See you next video.